What's up, everybody? And times two, coming at you with another video. Today, it's December 27th. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I just hope you enjoy the time with your families. If you had a break from school, hope you enjoyed the break from work. Enjoy the break. Um, and yeah, this year things were different. Things are different. This is the mid-season update. Things are different for me, different more than they ever been in my life and this basketball journey. And yeah, we'll get right into it. As I worked this year along with playing. I am working. Sorry, the season's not over. I'm working this year along with playing this year, and yeah, it's brought on some new experiences, challenges, etc. So we'll start with the work, and then we'll get into the basketball. Um, yeah, so I work as a volunteer, um, and like it's funded through a church, I believe, and it's yeah, I mean, what I do there is I serve food mainly, and give I give my time on Tuesdays to teach basketball. Um, I say teach, play basketball with teenagers. So we serve food to teenagers, and we give and play basketball with teenagers. These teenagers are come from tougher backgrounds. They've either been through a lot or seen a lot, and maybe they don't have families or etc. Or are struggling. So this is kind of the life that So this is kind of the lives that we help, basically. And yeah, overall, I would say it's been a good experience. Um, I work 4 hours a day, so it's not too much. Um, it did start to add up towards the end of of this year, but I mean, I'm on a little break right now, and yeah, I think we'll get to the end of the year just fine. Um, yeah, overall, a positive experience, especially when I look back. I think this will be a positive experience. I understand that it's a unique, and it's going to help me kind of be more ingrained with Germany, which I think it has. I can already feel the effects. Um, so yeah, overall, it's been a good thing. We, um, if I were to talk about any negatives, yeah, there's some overlap. Like actually positive first. I do get more urgent with basketball now that I, have uh, now that I'm sharing my time with something else that's not basketball. So like when I'm in practice, like I really want to get going and um, really want to work hard because it's kind of like, all right, this is finally this basketball again feels like a release and not just something that I like doing and not just a job. So now, yeah, basketball's playing that release role, which is nice, and it's been helped me have a good new outlook. I'm looking forward to the road trips. I'm looking forward um, to the home games, and yeah, Saturdays, Sundays. Game days are the best day of the week. Um, I'm not sure that was always the case last year, um, but this year for sure it has been. And yes, so overall, yeah, I give this like a B experience. Something that I would not do again, but something that has been worth the maybe the time sacrifice, I think. And now on to basketball. So this year I'm playing with the Roy Lincoln Ravens. I'm in the same league, Regio One, and in Germany, southwest part of Germany. And yeah, this is now year three. So there are more expectations from mainly for myself. I'm trying to keep myself to the like I'm playing with the thought in mind that I still want to move up, um, either with this team or another team. And so like every game, like I have to play like, okay, I'm not just playing for this league. I'm playing for my future as well. And in life, you always want to think that way. You want to think of, okay, I'm doing this job, yeah, now, and I want to do it to the best of my ability, but I also want to, go with a thought in mind that I am playing for my future. I am fighting for my future with every rep, every possession, every quarter, um, and it's helped me, you know, stay engaged and really just have the idea of, yeah, I'm doing this because I love it, but I also do it because I want more out of the game that I love, and yeah. So overall, this year we are 10-2, um, which is a great start. I think 2 losses were close, even 2 games we could have won. But yeah, overall, I mean, this has been it's a better start than last year. I remember thinking about last year was, this time of year was tough because we lost our last game of the of the year and then our first game of the new year, and we just weren't up to par. Like, it kind of felt like we were already like playing from behind or trying to catch the team in front of us on the table. So it's like not. It wasn't a good feeling. So being in this spot right now, knowing that the playoffs ended today, maybe a playoff spot is great. And now we want to get even better and beat the 2 teams that beat us the first time. And really, yeah, just see ya, and just play our hardest in the second half of the season. Yeah, I mean, as an individual, yeah, I mean, I'm having a good year. I think this is the best coach. This is the best, I think, shooting year I've had. Mid range and three. Also, just the best. I think it's most comfortable I felt with the ball on the floor, putting the ball on the floor, and also just being in space has. I feel comfortable just being in space, and okay, I'm in space, and the guys, it's 1-on-1. Like I can go and get that matchup, and part of it is the coach kind of, felt empowered to do that, and also part of it is okay. I you know worked hard this off season, you know, thinking about what I could do better, and you know, scoring in transition with the ball in my hands. It was a thought, um, and yeah, so it's been good, man. It's been good. Um, as a team, yeah, like the guys, two former teammates on my team, Nemanja from last year, um, and Valentine from my first year at Karlsruhe. So yeah, I mean, 2 guys, 2 starters. So we had some like built-in chemistry to start the season, which was nice. And yeah, I mean, as a team, I think we're offensively we're very explosive. We're very that's probably the most explosive offensive team I've been on since college. Um, and but also in turns the worst defensive team I've been on since I don't know high school. So yeah, that's why a team grade is only a B plus and not an A, because like we could be way better on that end. We have the athletes, I think, to do it. We just right now we're missing. We're not as connected as we could be, and yeah, overall though, I mean, 10-2 with half the season to play is a great spot to be in, and I'm not taking that for granted, not the slightest. And we still have to play the second half of the season. We have to beat the teams that we beat before, and beat the teams that beat us. And but like it's been a good season, I think, so far. And now you gotta come back to practice urgent, and go hard the second half of the season. Yeah, and one announcement. We a joint YouTube channel. We I play a lot of college football, so we'll be playing. We'll be doing a YouTube channel following our dynasty. Um, following our dynasty. It's a dynasty we're making from scratch. So we're kind of abandoning the dynasty that we're already playing in right now to make a new one. So if you want to follow along, I'll definitely update you guys on where to look to find that once we start. And yeah, I mean, it's exciting, something else to look forward to, and do some content creating in my life, which is nice. And I'll be leading the podcast of like the update podcast for that show. So I mean that channel. So that's also going to be pretty fun. And yeah, yeah. Overall, looking forward to that, and looking forward to the rest of the season. So drop any questions you have down below, and thanks for watching.